Chapter 3, Give to Needy Thoughts. Now Craig was a kind and just young thot. She had inherited those values from her other father, not Thotticist, Hugo. Hugo is popularly known as the Sub-Lord Hugo, hubby of Thotticist. Craig's father raised her to love everyone and care for all beings on flat Earth. As she traveled with Thot Gladys and her Thotchis, Craig's own misfortune often led her to forget the poverty and destitute conditions of her fellow flat Earth ladies and gents. The Thotchis often refused to share what little food and provisions they had with heathenous beggars along the king's roads and the mountain trails. When they were traveling along the western shore of the land of gnomes, they met a beggar and her pet sentient snake. The beggar said her name was Frederica. Many Thotchis were hesitant to allow Frederica and her snake Lucian Coconut into their ranks. One such Thotchi was Timothy. He claimed to be the most devout Thotchis, but time would tell if he had truly accepted the wisdom of Thotticus and his mortal megaphone Craig. Timothy spoke up at a collective meeting.
What if Frederica is simply a heathen of the old gods, here to rob us of our divine provisions and harm our movement of peace and faith? Have you considered that, Craig?
Craig was quick to react but calm-tempered.
Timothy, your love for our Lord is truly beautiful, but you forget yourself. A true Thotticist must always welcome a stranger in need into his heart with compassion.
This caused an uproar. Many Thotticists did not agree with Craig. Timothy gathered his sympathizers and walked out of their encampment, only to be eaten while wandering with his heretics in the valley of Namakasai. When the remaining Thotchis had settled and their numbers were more than half depleted, Frederica rose. She stood to address the Thotchis.
My noble comrades, I see you sting from the loss of your friends, but I implore you forget them. They are not true friends of our prophet Craig and our Lord Thotticus. He has spoken to me in the night. He told me to come to you as a beggar and test who of you is truly worthy of his love. I stand here before the true lovers and friends of Thotticus Prime, and I commend you.
Great cheer rose up from the true Thotchis. Frederica is now and forever known as the third servant of Thotticus and second friend of the prophet Craig, Thot Frederica.